Okay, we look at this staging once again. We will discuss. Okay, so this program refers to uh, the keyword throw. Okay, so in front of throw keyword we have to write the class name, which indicates so it is throwing one exception. Okay, so now if we go to this program, just to look at this program. So program execution starts from main method. So inside main method we have demo PROC, demo procedure. So if you look at the phrasing, so when the program control comes to the line demo proc, that is function call. So this line is called as function call statement. So when it comes to the function call statement, the control is transferred to the actual method where it is present inside the class demo proc. So inside that try and catch statements are there. So inside try statement we have written throw keyword. Okay. So whenever we come across the throw keyword, in front of that we have to write the exception class name. Okay, so if you look at this null pointer exception, that is the exception class name which is present in Java class library. So throw new null pointer exception. That means new error we are creating here. Okay, and this is like a constructor null pointer exception of demo. So this is a class name and total statement is a constructor. Okay, so when the program comes to the throw statement, so it is the control is transferred to the catch block. So if you look at this arrow mark, so it is transferred to the catch block which is present in demo proc method. Okay. So once it is transferred to the catch block, inside catch block, so println statement is there, caught inside demo proc. So that is printed from the output screen. Okay, caught inside demo proc. Okay, so whenever you write the throw statement, so whatever the class name you use for the throw statement, it should match with the class name for the catch block. So if you look at here, this example, null pointer exception we have used in the catch block also, we have used null pointer exception. Next, after println statement in the catch block, there is uh, one more time throw keyword is there. Throw space e. E indicates object here. So that is null pointer exception object. So null pointer exception is a class name. E is an object. So this line also causes error. Okay. So that means exception is created here. So whenever we come across the throw keyword, exception is created. So once exception is created, it has to go to the catch block. So from now this catch block to another catch block it has to go. So if you look at this program control arrow mark, so we go to the catch block present inside the main method. So inside main method, so again same class name is same null pointer exception. So throughout the program, so they have used the exception name null pointer exception. So there is one println statement. So already catch handler handled this exception, but one more time, so we came across the error. So it is called as record. So this e object will cause the message to be printed. So if you look at the output after the word record, java.lang null pointer exception, and this demo is the string we have used in the throw statement. So if you look at this demo proc method, inside that throw new null pointer exception of demo. So that string is printed here. Okay. So this is how it is, and you people copy the output also. So one statement is caught inside a demo proc, which is present inside the demo proc method, and another println statement is record java.lang null pointer exception colon demo. Okay. So now we'll see the explanation present after the program. Okay. See, the above program gets two chances to deal with the same error. First, that is main method sets up an exception context and then calls demo proc. Okay. See, now this sentence we have to understand. Main method sets up an exception context means, so inside main method we have written try block. So try block is used to monitor the error. So whenever we will come across the exception in a code, that code should be written in try block. So now if you look at the try block of the main method, we have written the function called demo proc. That means program is transferred to the demo proc method. So this line may cause an error. So that is the meaning here. So main sets up an exception context and then calls demo proc. The demo proc method then sets up another exception. So another exception means here, if you just look at this demo proc, inside that try statement is there. Throw new means new exception here. So new null pointer exception. So here also an exception is generated. Okay. Demo proc sets up another exception. exception handling context and immediately throws a new instance of null pointer exception. So in front of throw keyword, we have to write the class name, so which belongs to exception classes, which is caught on the next line. So the exception is then rethrown. That means, see here we have written in the throw, in the catch block, throw e. That means again we have to write the catch block for this, that is present inside the main method. Okay. Now you just write this output. So just you take this explanation and output. 1 minute, some more explanation is present. You will see the program also illustrates how to create one of Java's standard exception objects. Okay, throw new null pointer exception of demo. See, if you look at this particular line, throw is a keyword, new is also keyword. So new is a keyword used to create an object. So in front of new keyword, we have to write the class name. So either what we have created, user defined class name, or it is present inside the Java class library. So either one of that we have to write. So, if we have written one class, that class name we can write, or the classes present in Java class library. Okay. So throw keyword, new is a keyword, and in front of that null pointer exception, it is a class name. So if you put parenthesis for the class names, it is nothing but a constructor. So null pointer exception of demo here. New is used to construct an instance of null pointer exception. So instance meaning object. Okay, so it will create one object. That object is nothing but exception object. Many of Java's built-in runtime exceptions have at least two constructors. See, one with no parameter, so and one that takes a string parameter. So these are the two parameters. Okay, sorry, these are the two types of constructors. One with no parameter and another with string parameter. See, if we write the null pointer exception class name without writing the word demo, okay, then this is called as a default constructor. So that means without, with no parameter. Okay, if you put double quotes, then it is called string parameter. So here you can write anything, any capital letters, small letters, digits, symbols, anything you can write. So this is a string parameter. If we don't write anything, just with parenthesis, it is called with no parameter, that is default, and another one with string parameter. When the second form is used, the argument specifies a string that describes the exception. So that the meaning of this is, if you look at this staging part, you look at this output. So in the output, last statement, it is record java dot lang dot null pointer exception. Actually, to exception it should stop, because that is the error message, java dot lang dot null pointer exception. So because we have written the string demo in null pointer exception constructor, that string is displayed here. I think you people have understood. We have written the string demo in null pointer exception constructor. The same string is displayed in the output. So that is the meaning of this sentence. When a second form is used, the argument specifies a string that describes the exception. This string is displayed when the object is used as an argument for print or println. So if you write this object, see, you just look at the println statement present in the main method, last println statement, that is catch block. System.out.println, either it may be println or only print. So record, after the word record plus e is an object. So whenever we use the object, exception object in the println statement, it causes the string to be printed. So the string is nothing but here java.lang. Null pointer exception and the word demo. Okay, the string is displayed when the object is used as an argument for print or println. Okay, so now you copy this much, you start writing from the above program sets two chance to with same error. So copy the output and explanation. So next keyword is throws. So totally we have 5 keywords in exception handling chapter: try, catch, throw, throws, and finally. So we came to the third keyword, that is throw. So next keyword is, we just look at this. This is a throws keyword. So one letter is difference here. THROW, that is throw keyword. Next keyword is THROWS, throws keyword, but both have different functionality. We will see. Okay. Now just copy this. Okay, so we will look at the throws keyword. Okay, see this is a keyword, so it is written in lowercase letters. Starting letter you should not write in capital letter, even though we start from the beginning of the sentence. So we will look into this. If a method is capable of causing an exception that it does not handle, it must specify this behavior so that followers of the method can guard themselves against that exception. See, how many ways we can get an exception that we will see. So one is in try block. So starting of the chapter we came across, that is 5 keywords. Once again we will recall that. See, just look at these keywords: try, catch, throw, throws, and finally. Okay. So we will see explanation of this. So coming to the try and catch, see, try block contains program statements to find out error. So that in try block solution will not be there. In try block we will come to know the error, type of error. Okay, that is type of runtime exception. Runtime error, that is called as exception. So coming to the catch statement, to catch the exception, that means solution will be present in the catch statement. So errors are found out in try block, solutions are there in catch block. So these two, it is clear now. So errors will get in try block, solutions are present in catch block. Solution in the sense, the message, error message, is displayed in the catch block. See, when we look at the output of any program, if we are not getting expected output, then at least we should come to know what exactly the error is there. Then only we can solve that error. Okay, we have to understand that error message first. So once we understand the error message, if the definition of the error message is clear, then we can find out a solution for that error. If the definition itself we are not getting, so then we cannot find out the solution for that. So catch statement is always used to display the exception messages correctly, so that user should come to know what type of exception it is occurred in the try block. Now coming to the 3 more keywords, that is throw, throws, and finally. See, throw keyword, to manually throw an exception. That means in front of throw keyword we will make one exception intentionally. Okay, see, for small programs we will not come to know the exact applications. For big projects we will come to know the exact applications of these concepts. Okay, just we have to understand, like demonstration, we have to understand these things for small programs. Okay, so throw keyword is used to manually throw an exception. That means we are creating the exception intentionally to understand the working of throw keyword. Next, coming to the throws keyword, exception thrown by a method. See, there is a difference between these two. One similarity is there and another one difference is there. Similarity is, so in both the cases we are writing exception class name. Difference is, see, when it comes to the throw keyword, so it is not the exception thrown by a method. Even if there is only one method in a class, that is main method, inside main method also we can use this throw keyword. But when it comes to the throws keyword, when we write the function definition, that means complete function, first line of the function, in the first line of the function only we have to use this keyword, that is function header or signature, what we call. So you have to remember these function terms. So function signature or header means first line of the function, where the code is present. Okay, at that line only we have to write this keyword. So there we have to write the throws keyword. In front of throws keyword we have to write the exception class names. Then coming to the finally, so finally there is a topic we will discuss there only. Now we will go for the throws keyword. Okay, so throws, if a method is capable of causing an exception, that means if we are sure that in a method if an exception occurs, then that it does not handle, it must specify this behavior so that followers of the method means, see, for example, in the previous program, see, main method will call the demo proc method. Okay, so then that becomes, main method is nothing but the caller of the method demo proc. So in which method we are calling the another method, so that method is called as calling function and called function. We have two concepts in functions, calling function and called function. So here caller of the method means calling function, that is main method. Okay, callers of the method can guard themselves against that exception. We do this by including a throws class in the methods declaration. See, methods declaration means, so when you start writing the method, okay, just look at this. See, you just look at this syntax. So this is with respect to method definition, okay, where we write the method name, opening brace, closing brace, and body of the method. Okay, we just look at this syntax. Type, that is return type, int, float, char, double, or any user defined like class type. Method name, that is an identifier. Parameter list. So till here we know. If I remove this throws and exception list, so till here we know how to write a method. Okay, return type, method name, parameter list. Next thing is, what we have to do is, see it, we do this by including a throws class. So throws class means throws keyword we have to write in the function definition. So here we have to write the keyword throws. So in front of the throws keyword, what we have to write, they have set an explanation including throws class in the methods declaration. A throws class lists the type of exceptions. That means, see, how many types of errors this method can display, or in this method how many types of errors can occur. So those many exception types you have to mention here in front of throws keyword. That is, class names you have to mention, like arithmetic exception, runtime exception, or the word exception, or the word error, or the word throwable. Okay, so those things you have to mention here. See, throws exception list. Exception list is nothing but class names separated by comma. This is necessary for all exceptions except those of type error or runtime exceptions or any of the subclasses. All other exceptions that a method can throw must be declared in a throws class. If they are not, a compile time error will result. See, for all these, you have to remember one simple diagram, that is exception classes. Okay. So if you remember this diagram throughout the chapter, it will be easy, because in this explanation we will come to know. See, a throws class lists all type of exceptions that a method can throw. This is necessary for all the exceptions except those of type error. So those of type error means, look at this diagram. In this diagram, error is one of the class name present in the exceptions topic. Okay, error. So for that error and runtime exceptions. So here there is a runtime exceptions. Except for these two, remaining class names you can use. So that is the meaning here. This is necessary for all exceptions except those of type error or runtime exceptions or any of their subclasses. All other exceptions that a method can